What's up? What's up? What's up to all my The Last of Us fans out there? Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? Hope you had a great Monday today. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I hope you're at home safe to enjoy this Last of Us broadcast. Where I'm at right now in Dallas, Texas, it's a snowing, it's a icing. Stuff is calming down, it's closing down. Excuse me, I said calming down, closing down. And I'm glad I'm at the house. I'm glad I'm able to talk to you guys about The Last of Us in my warm, humble abode. But as you're coming on into the room right now, please go ahead and give your boy that thumbs up. If this is your first time here, subscribe, leave a comment, leave a chat, all of that good stuff. Thank y'all so much. I want to go ahead and just start shouting out my lovely, lovely people in the chat right now. I see that we got 19 people, 21 people watching right now. And let's see how many thumbs up we have for today. We got 16. We got 16. That's what's up. Let's go ahead and get to 20. Already, we got Rims 17 in the building. What's going on, Rims? Rims, are you not a moderator? I thought you were. Let me know if you want me to change that. But hey, how you doing, Rims? Hey, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Callo Zane in the building. Man, it's been a minute. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We also got Ty in the building. You're in Dallas. I am. Yes, I am in Dallas. I am in Dallas, freezing my buns off. But yes, I am in Dallas. Thank you for being here, Ty. I do appreciate it. Xavier Phoenix in the building. What's going on? What's going on? And we also have I'm So Bronx, New York City. Great series so far. HBO Max is killing it. House of the Dragons and this. Yes. Yeah, it was another great episode. HBO Max is killing it. They're doing a hell of a great job. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in to The Last of Us episode 3 live recap and review for this great episode right here titled Long Time. And let me add that to the screen right there. When a stranger approaches his compound, survivalist Bill forges an unlikely connection. Later, Joel and Ellie seek Bill's guidance. Yes. And of course, we're going to be spoiling this up, down, left, right, in, and out as if you've already seen it. So if you don't want to be spoiled, get out of here. Go watch it and then come back and get all this spoilery goodness. Also, if you want an audio only version of this broadcast, you can get that right here. Link is in the description. Buzzsprout.com. Yes. And I am also on all of these lovely platforms right here, as well as SoundCloud. And so make sure you follow me over there, download all the good stuff. You see the latest episode yesterday was the Movie News Roundup number 93. That was uploaded as well. You know, did do this every Sunday. And so, yeah, help your boy out. Also, just don't mind the shameless plugging. Netflix just dropped their movie For You People, starring Jonah Hill and Eddie Murphy. I enjoyed the film. Some people didn't. Let me know. Check out my review. All of that good stuff. But what did y'all think about this episode a long time? I thoroughly enjoyed it. There's only one thing that I did not like about the episode, and that it was a flashback. With me, I want to see things going forward. And I don't mind a little bit of a flashback, but the entire episode was a flashback, except for the very beginning where we have Joel and Ellie, and then at the very end. However, the execution was still nice. I really do appreciate the fact that we do get some history. We do get, a number of years. It started out in 2003, and then it's three. They became a couple, and they had sex, and then the next scene, you thought it was just going to be 3 days, but it ended up being 3 years later, then 4 years later. No, it was 4 years at first. What's his name? Bill was by himself, and then it was another 3 years when Frank was there. Also, then another number of years, and it was a 10-year jump. And the cast is doing a great job. Of course, we have Pedro Pascal in the lead. We all know him. We all know Bella Ramsey, but also Nick Offerman and Moray Bartlett. Now, this is a fine actor to me. Last time I saw him, I think it was on Welcome to Chippendales. I covered that on my channel. Also, he's on The White Lotus. I do not watch that show, but I know our good friend Elliot with Movie Files does, and so I'm pretty sure he's going to be raving about him as well. But not Nick Offerman, Mark Moray Barlett, excuse me, he did a great job in Welcome to Chippendales, and he did a great job in this episode too, as well as Nick Offerman. This man has been in the game for such a long time. Look at his filmography. Dude got over 136 acting credits, so he's been in the game for a minute. But he did an exceptional job in this episode, of course, as well as Ellie, Bella Ramsey, and Joel Pedro Pascal. So they're just knocking it out the park right now. Also got another moderator in the building, Mara Sharice in the building. What's up, y'all? Love this episode. Mara, thank you so much for being here. I loved it too. You guys let me know what has been your favorite episode so far. Is it episode number 1, number 2, or number 3? I don't know myself. I really got to excuse me, I really got to think about it. I like them all for different reasons. I saw episode 1 twice. I saw episode 2 once. And I tried to watch it the second time, but the second time I fell asleep, and then I was just like, okay, screw it. And now episode 3, I saw it last night, and then right before I started this broadcast today. But yeah, that was the only thing I did not like is, I was like, man, like we saw the preview for episode 4 that's going to be dropping next week. That's where I'm at with. I'm loving all the energy. It looks like they're going to be kicking a lot of butt and, running from cordyceps zombies, and it looks like it's going to be all types of crazy mayhem. But still, I did like this episode. It was great. It's just like, man, it was nothing but backstory for the most part, but still, it was still fantastic. One thing that I would like to see, maybe like a bonus episode or something, I doubt we'll get it, but if you could just wave a magic wand, is like at the end of the season we get to see some more behind the scenes, or just a bonus episode of seeing Bill come out of his bunker when the federal government was infiltrating all the small towns and evacuating everybody, just showing his entire prep. I mean, it was kind of a montage. We got a few shots here and there, him going to Home Depot, him, hooking the boat up to his truck and all that. But I would love to see that whole job. That would be pretty cool. I think that would be pretty dope. You guys let me know if that's something that you would be interested in as well, because I am curious. I'm so Bronx, great series so far. That's the exact comment I already read. I'm tripping. I heard they already, season 2 has been greenlit. It has been greenlit. They executed the flashbacks really well. They did. The cast is killing a great show. Right on. And you say that your favorite episode was number 3. I got you. Yeah, and that final shot panning from the inside of the bedroom window, that was dope. That was dope. I'm trying to see, should I wait to tell y'all my favorite part of the episode now, or I think I'll try to wait. Mara Cherie says 3 for sure, unexpected and beautiful. Yes, Mara. It was very beautiful, very sad, very touching, very heartfelt. Matter of fact, also what I want to go ahead and say this now. What I did really like about Ellie's character, because 2 people that got on my nerve in this episode, Ellie and Frank and Ellie. I still like them as characters. They just got on my nerve a little bit. Ellie, because she don't want to listen. She wants to drop down in that little corridor and go play with the cordyceps zombie. I'm like, lady, girl, what are you doing? Do you want to die? We found out last episode that you got bit because you want to go into the abandoned mall that's been boarded up that says don't go in there, like Tess said. But now you want to go play Mrs. Adventures Girl down in the basement. I'm like, you want to die. Frank, cool, but I didn't trust Frank at the beginning. He seemed so ungrateful. Like he let him out the hole. I haven't eaten in 2 days. I'm jumping around. The reason why I brought up the 2 people that I don't like is I really did like Ellie at the end of this, because when she read the letter that Bill left Joel, or a wanderer, which ended up being Ellie. By Ellie reading that letter, she realized how important Joel was to this puzzle of trying to survive. She called Bill a genius when she went downstairs and saw his entire setup. And in that letter, she saw that Bill left all that to Joel. So that's kind of like a light bulb in her head, like, man, this genius just left all this to him. He must be pretty important. And her whole attitude changed. She ended up respecting him, trying to, read the letter. She sympathized, empathized with him a little bit. So all that was cool. She was like, hey, whatever you say, what's next? He's like, don't ever talk about tests. Don't ever show nobody that you got bit in the arm. They're not gonna think about it. They're just gonna shoot you. Do what I say. And she's like, yes, sir. Right. And I was like, okay, that's what's up. She changed her complete mindset, and I really did like that. Also, guys, I'm killing myself over here. I gotta go adjust my air conditioner real quick. I'll be right back. I'm killing myself. 1 second. So sorry about that. I wasn't gonna make it another 10 minutes unless we made some adjustments. But let's see here. Kane Keith says, this episode reminds me of the episode of Fear of the Walking Dead when the cowboy fell in love with June. Right on. Thank you, Kane Keith. I haven't seen Fear of the Walking Dead, but I believe your comparison. Jon Snow, it was a forced episode in my opinion. Really? Why do you say that, Joe? Or John, excuse me. Let us know. I'm so Bronx. That letter was deep. Yes, it was. Very deep. Callow Zane just saw that Cindy Williams, Shirley of Laverne. Oh, really? Oh, my goodness. Rest in peace. That's so sad. Thank you for the news. Thank you. That's horrible. Rest in peace. But it was a great episode. We got Tess back there. And also, at the very beginning of this, I really felt sorry for Joel because, he's mourning. He lost Tess the last episode. And how do y'all feel about Ellie talking about, hey, I'm not going to give you no sorries, nothing like that, but nobody asked you to come do the job and take me. You made a choice. So don't be blaming me, for what happened. Now, was that appropriate? Do you think that she was out of line for that? Do you think it was rude and unnecessary? Let me know. I think it was a bit much. It wasn't cool at all, to be honest with you. As they're trying to, he's really upset right now. And I just don't think that was cool. 10 miles west of Boston. Yeah, Dusty. She is a spoiled brat, but they're getting along here, walking. And what I do like right here is, she's born into this. This is all she knows. Talking about federal school. She's trying to find out how this pandemic started. And he was like, hey, by Friday, I thought I had the image, but the exact date. But Friday, September something is when everybody started eating it. And then by Monday, the whole world was going to crap. And that's horrible. And so we got that confirmation. I don't know why the federal school wouldn't teach the people that. I just, because he was like, didn't you go to school? Man. Y'all, that falling scared the hell out of me. I didn't know what that was at first. I was like, I know. Anyway, but yeah, I don't understand why Frederick wouldn't teach her that. Like why? I don't know. That just seemed like they would give out that information. But now this right here. Now, why is she gonna open the thing like this? Why? I don't get it. We got the Mortal Kombat game. I was laughing when she was talking about Melina. But even just the way she opened it. Now, my thing is if you're going to, first of all, if I'm just going to open it like that, you don't know what's down there. Why is your flashlight not already out? You got tons of stuff around you. Why don't you have something in your hand ready to swing or throw just in case something pop out? Booga, 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 booga. Like, why? And then look at the door. If you're gonna open it, get behind the door and open it. Don't just stand over your head over the opening, open it like this. Hey, what's in there? Like, that's stupid. I was so frustrated. I was like, Ellie, don't die, man. I know you immune to the disease, but you can still get ripped apart, like Tess said. But she wanna jump, she threw a rock, which was cool. And then she wanna try to jump down here like Spider Woman. And got her some tampons. So that's a win. I can only imagine how happy she was to find that. Like, yes. I felt for the ladies right there. Because I ain't even thinking about that. I'm like, damn, y'all. Like, this right here is finding platinum gold vibranium. You know what I'm saying? And two, she younger too, so it's not like she don't got. Well, I don't want to speak like I know, but she don't got tons of years of experience. She ain't grown. She a little teenager. But yeah, she won with that right there. But yeah, man, she heard the cordyceps and she go over there and just start playing with them. And this is gross. This is gross as hell. They did a great job with the makeup. A hell of a great job. Now, initially, I wasn't call her weird, but at the same time, she was born into this. That is nasty as hell. Ugh. They did a great job with the makeup, but that is nasty as hell, man. And she opens it up. Elliot was having a field day. He left this on the screen for 35,000 minutes. But yeah, that's gross. That's gross. But she stabbed him in the head and get her tampons and all that. What y'all saying in the chat? Yeah. Elliot is a spoiled brat. She told the truth. He was blaming her in his head. I got you. Kevin Washington, she needed to say that because it was true and blunt. Okay. All right. Thank God you're alive. Sitting in why? 60 plus reviews. Sitting in why? I don't know the last part. What Ellie says sounds apart with a teenager. I got you, Xavier. Okay. September 26th. Thank you, Ty. Thank you. It's actually hard for me to look at the show because of Elliot. I don't like the disrespect. Yeah, I'm big on that too. I always say I'm real big on communication and all that. I've always said that when the world's in, the rednecks will make it. They're prepared. They can hunt, fish, shoot guns, arrows like Bill. Yeah, man, that's true. They yeah, can't argue with that. She might feel invincible because she's immune, but like Tess says, she's not. Yeah, not immune to getting ripped apart. Fungus ill. Yeah, Mara, it was gross, man. That was nasty. I mean, my ass, I wouldn't have got that close. I would have threw some rocks. That was gross. Sitting in the Orleans airport trying to get back to Austin, been here for hours waiting. Oh, man, yeah. The weather sucks. But yeah, she got her tampons and she tailed it on out of there and they left that gun and she sees this plane. She ain't never been in a plane before. Later on, we find out she ain't never been in a car. Makes sense. She's inquisitive, and all of that. But these people didn't make it, unfortunately. But this is where we get the exposition of, September 26th, 2003. Yep. It's sad. The world going to crap. Now, this is right here. It was just cold-blooded. He cares. He was like, look, that I'm sorry, but that looks, never mind. I ain't gonna say what that looks like. That's a piece of wood. Never mind. But yeah, the government, federal, the Nazis, they killing people. Hey, we can go down here to this QZ, set up shop there. But if there ain't no room, they just gonna kill them and leave them there. And I was so hurt because we got the fabric, and I'm like, and then the next scene right here, a black woman with a baby. I'm like, wait a minute, they gonna show them killing the black woman with a baby? Really? What is going on? Somebody needs to have a meeting. Because I don't want to see that. Now, thank God they didn't show it. But man, I was like, hold on now. I was upset. I was like, you are not finna show them killing this black woman and this black baby. I don't want to see you killing nobody, period. Let alone this. But they didn't show it. But they going in and taking over. And this boy down here, he ready. I wonder how much. I mean, I want to do this so bad. You know, I got a few buckets of food down there, but that's it. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, that's sad, man. That's sad. And I didn't even think that we was gonna get that much of this backstory. I thought they were just gonna show a little bit, but this ended up taking over the whole episode, which they did well. But I just want to see things push forward. You know. Now in the game, Ellie and Bill didn't like each other. The show changed a lot from the game. Okay. And yeah, I remember I haven't played the game at all, so I don't know. King Keith, I was about to call Al Sharpton, and I hung up with the phone and saw that they didn't show the black lady getting killed. Right. Yeah, I didn't want to see that at all, man. That'd have been too much. Too much. Too much for me. But yeah, your boy, he in Home Depot. He is ready. He is getting all this stuff prepared. I want to see an episode, y'all, of this whole thing. You know, he chilling. He eating good too. He got a steak and potatoes and all of that. Eating delicious. Just watching the zombie cordyceps fungus creatures get blown off by his traps. What's up, Jimmy U? What up? What up? How you doing? How you doing? I think that's the first time I noticed your bow tie. I like that. Good stuff. Man, got some style already. But yeah, I also kind of wonder, like, was he able to like reload and all that? Like, you know, I don't know. But this is very interesting. Dude got the whole town to himself. Boom, blowing the head off. But yeah, he eating good. I mean, like, look, he really set this up. Like, he took some time. I want to see him do all this. And he 4 years in the game, you know. Now, before we move on, I want to thank all 51 of you people right now that are watching. I appreciate it. Let's see how many thumbs up we got. We got 32 thumbs up, but 52 people watching. Can we get 50 thumbs up? Can we get 50 thumbs up? Can I, you know, play some nice thumbs up music for you? Yeah. So hopefully that can motivate you to thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. You know. But yeah. He's setting up shop. And then your boy Frank comes and complicates things. Or did he not? Y'all, and I can tell initially, as soon as Frank popped, and there's nothing wrong with this. I don't know. It was just obvious to me. I was like, they're gonna be a couple. They're gonna be a couple. Frank, and I like how he has this thing here. But Frank was just he was just weird from the jump. You know, like I was not trusting him, especially when he ran over there to the piano. I would not let him in. I mean, it turned out for the good. They ended up living 20 years together and loving each other and dying together. So that was wonderful. But would y'all have trusted him? Would y'all would have shot him? What you think? Let me know. And thank you so much, Mara. I appreciate it. And none of this was in the game. Now, let me ask you this, Grubby Mac. Is that like a bad thing or a good thing? Oh, my goodness gracious. You see, oh, man, y'all are just too nice. W, why you go and do that, man? Why don't you go and do that, W?
What a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside. Damn!
W, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. $100 super chat, man. Like, whoo, you keeping the lights on over here. You just don't know, man. Thank you so much, W. I appreciate it. Please keep up the amazing work. I will, and I promise you, I'm gonna be stepping things up. But thank you, W. That means the world to me. Thank you. Yeah, Frank was in the White Lotus. I saw playback from the game confirming they were partners, which I took as romantic, but others didn't. Gotcha. Yes, Mara, he is awesome. W is awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Antonio Bush, the game Bill was an a-hole. He was not like Frank stole from him. Wait, in the game, Bill was an a-hole. Okay, he was not liked, and Frank stole from him. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh yeah, Michael Marblock, what's up? Yeah, W is a real one. Thank you again, W. Thank you again. Um, so are y'all happy with how they're adapting the game so far? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Now, where are we? So yeah, Frank comes, and Frank was annoying. He just was ungrateful. I haven't ate in 2 days. Um, Now also look at this scene right here. This is where Bill first brings him the food. The first time they eat together. That's very important. Y'all probably already know what I'm talking about, but we're gonna put a pin in this right here. But I don't know. He just didn't seem grateful. Like I'm hungry. Shower. Can I stay in here extra 5 minutes? He just didn't really seem like he was thankful. He just seemed like he seemed like he was what's the word I'm looking for? It starts with an E. God, I can't. Entitled is the word. He just seemed entitled. Like, how dare you not serve me and feed me? You better, you know. But he went over there and started playing on that. When he was playing on the piano, that was pissing me off. Well, I guess I'll be going now. Before I let me go over here and play the piano, like, bruh, like that was getting on my nerve, But he asked him, well, who's the girl? He said, there ain't no girl. And this was Bill's first time, looking extra nervous. Now, I will say this. I am very happy that Frank communicated with Bill before they had sex. I think all men and women should be doing that now. Don't be sleeping with people, and then after the fact, oh, but I thought you loved me. What if Bill would have got his rocks off and then kicked Frank out the next day? Oh, but like, no, bro. I let you out the hole. I fed you, showered you, gave you clothes. We did our thing. Now you got to go. But Frank communicated. He was like, hey, I ain't no whore now. I don't be having sex for lunches. So if we're going to do this, I'm going to stay a couple more days. I got to respect that. He was like, are you okay with that? He was like, yeah. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Communication is important because Bill would not have been in the wrong. And he was like, no, you got to go. But we had sex. I thought you loved me. No, man. I was just horny. I was curious. Whatever. You got to bounce. But Frank communicated. 3 days turned it up to 3 years, turned it to 20 years. So I'm just saying, you gotta communicate with these things. Are you crazy, Kane Keith? I wonder if he's a bottom. I think the add-ins were great. I don't mind them deviating from the game here. I got you. He knew he was gay with the food and the wine combo, and Bill also showed when he saw Frank. Wait. I got the first part. He knew he was gay with the food and wine combo. And Bill also showed when he saw Frank in the light. Wow, I like that. I don't get the second part when Frank saw him in the light. When Bill also showed when he saw Frank in the light. I don't know what you're talking because they had sex the first or second day, so it was already outside. I must be misunderstanding. I mean, it's flying over my head. Rim 17. I like that he did that too. Right. Kala was laughing. Struggles review. Tara, what's going on, ma'am? How you doing? Loving this show. I was about to roll up on Ellie for jeopardizing our life last episode because stop making so much noise, little girl. Right. The world building, creature fix, and set design is amazing. Yes, ma'am, it is. It is amazing. It is amazing. Yes, it is. And you guys make sure you subscribe to Struggles channel too. Her information is in the description and on my channel tab. She does great reviews and videos as well. Thank you, Tyra. I had suspicions. This was really caring and respectful. It was. Not having sex for lunch is right. I when I was watching it, I was nodding my head like, you know what? Goddamn. Oh, yeah, that was funny though. I respect it though. I don't think Bill would have done that because he was lonely from all that time alone after the town was clear. You're probably right. Also, his words in the letter at the end when he was like, "We have a job to do. I don't like you, Bill. No, I don't like you, Joel. But you're my friend," or something like that. We have a job to do. I hated the world, but he was my assignment or something. He said I saved him, and so that made me think of that. So, good job. I might not be into all the homosexuality. Okay, in fairness, I'm not so cool looking at it with straight people in movies. The story though was about love, and I don't care. I mean, I feel you on that. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Thank you though. Frank said, "I'm not for the streets." Frank said, "You better put a real all right." And I will say this, I'll say this. I'm not trying to be mean and ugly, but to all the ladies out there, I will at the very least say this: if you do what Frank did, it makes the males respect you even more. I said even more. They should already respect you, but even more. Just like, hey, I don't. Y'all, you get what I'm trying to say. We all grown here. I wonder if there's sex symbolism in Billy taking Frank out. Wow. I did not think of that. I doubt it. I who knows? Did anybody else pick this up? But interesting observation. Thank you. In the light of the hole, he saw him. In the light out the hole, he saw him and see Bill's expression. It was liking. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. Don't care. It was an eye-opening expression. Gotcha. That's right, Kev. Right. I ain't for them streets. Y'all are funny. Yeah. And so anyway, they make love. They have their moment, and they seem happy. Of course, they stay together for 20 years. But 3 years later, F you, man. I just want some paint and some gasoline to fix up the shops because it's not our home. This is all around us. Now, I mean, it doesn't hurt, I guess. You're stuck there. You don't want to be looking at, a white side of the house all day. But I just don't like I like the way Frank communicated 3 years ago in bed, but here he just he just kind of getting on my nerve, kind of annoying. And then talking about I'm fixing up the shop because we're gonna have company. This really pissing me off. Like, bro, like you didn't set none of this up, and you coming in talking about I've been talking to a woman on the radio. Now it ended up being Tess, but we didn't know who it was. Like, what are you doing? We are cool here. We got our own ish. Ain't nobody bothering us. We're not even struggling. We're good. We're living comfortably. We got warm water, heat, electricity. And you wanna converse with randos on the radio? No, man. I don't care if he just wanted to live. We gotta be smart. Frank said, apocalypse be damned. I'm gonna live my best life, man. Like you can't just I feel you. He did say that, but I was so frustrated. Frank just wanted to live. Yeah, get out of here with that. When I say I don't care, man, the story was good. We got you, man. I don't care that it is what it is. Gay people exist and hell they want. Right. Let Bill get his. Everything else is crap around now. Gotcha. Joel was like, you lucky you got us. Yeah, basically. I also like how Joel charged them up. Like, yeah, that fence over there got about a year on the tops. The stuff is already coming undone. I can bring you this. Get the gun out of my mother effing face. I was like, he just slid that in there. I don't blame either one of them. But this was frustrating to me, man. He inviting them over here. He was mad. You what? You idiot. And here they go. Here goes Mr. Joel, looking young. They're doing great with the makeup. They made her look way, but I was like, is that the same person? Because Tess did not look that good in the modern time. Man, no shade, but she aged a hell of a lot. Oh yes, it's just we're gonna work together. It's just so nice. A civilized lunch. Yuck, 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 yuck. And then they talking about, come on, Tess, let me go take you in the house. Talking about Frank. Why Frank? He just wanted like, come on, man. Now it would be different. Now, if Frank helped him set up the whole thing, that would be different. But could Frank set that whole thing up by himself? I doubt it. I know I couldn't. So this is just why Frank was getting on my nerve. Come on in the house. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. But I was getting frustrated with him. I was on what y'all saying. All right. Who knew the boutique had them lovely tuxedos? Get that gun on my face. Tess was beat up. Okay, you're right. Tess was beat up. Okay, I forgot about that. You're right. Yeah. It's not like they just got, supplies of lotion and stuff. So that was actually kind of ignorant of me. Like, that was actually dumb. It's the apocalypse, mother effer. What you think I'm gonna look like? You got a point there. You got a point. Oops. Oh man, yeah. I ate my you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I see you, Rims. Why this thing the comments pop up over here faster than they do over here. I'll just be waiting. Frank was definitely living real husbands of the apocalypse. 10 mile line, not right. You right. You right. He wanted everything. Strawberries, all that. But yeah, this right here. It amazes me too. Look at the way the bill is dressed. It ain't no t-shirt. I would be comfortable every day, but he's like, no, we're gonna live this out. He got the button up, and they're like good 7-8 years in right here. And then you hiding conversations. I was frustrated, but they're going about that thing. 3 more years later. Who set this up? I mean, you don't need I don't know how you did that. I mean, I don't know. I can't even talk. They've been there for 13 years, but still, it's only 2 of y'all. Ain't nobody getting through this, unless it's a bunch of moose or ox. But I got the strawberries. And again, that was nice, but I just traded in a gun for some seeds. Can you not communicate, dude? It ended up working out, but I'm just like, Frank, bruh. I mean, it almost ended with the Raiders. Now, I will say this was a nice touching moment right here, because they ain't had strawberries in over a decade, 13 years at least. You know what I'm saying? So that was touching right there. I did like that. Let's see here. Thank you, Renz. I appreciate it. Hit the likes up, support Mr. David. Thank you, Renz. I appreciate you. Thank you. Can't wait to see what Eman has to say about this episode next. But we got the Raiders, like Joel said. And at first, I thought the traps didn't work. When the sparks, I was like, oh, damn, they broke. I was like, it didn't work. But no, I guess they had to start up. But he set their asses on fire, boy. Nice. I loved it. However, what I did not love is, why are you out here in the middle of the street like this? This is your whole neighborhood right here. You know every nook and cranny. You can't hide behind some wall and pick them off. You got to be in the middle of the street. But then again, he is the strategist. He is a survivalist. I'm not. I mean, he did get shot in the stomach. Because you out in the open. Set a good 5 of them on fire. It was another 2 that was loose. I guess you shot them or they died by the electric fence. Oh my God, I'm burning. Oh my God. I was laughing by myself. Yeah. And he gets shot in the stomach. And my thing is this. Okay, y'all been doing this for 13 years. Why wouldn't you include Frank in the plan? Frank over there catching Z's, you're already outside like Rambo. Like, hey, Frank, here's this gun. If this happens, you're going to go to point B while I'm at point A, and we're going to transfer from C to D and shoot them off here. Frank didn't know what was going on. He just grabbing random handguns out the drawer, out the dresser drawer. Come on. He saved his life, though. I just knew he died when he closed his eyes. I was like, damn, he died. But he didn't die. It was like, call Joel. I left the letter with instructions. You can't be here by yourself. Call Joel. I got copies of keys. Yeah, but he didn't die, which is great. 10 years later. 10 years later. What you guys saying? What's up, Lola? Layla, I'm sorry. Hello, everyone. I got to come back later because I don't want spoilers, but thank you for coming. Miss T, strawberries gave them extra strength to move. For real. Right on, right on. Thank you. What's up, Calum Zane? Thank you. Found some cover. Right. Oh, stop it, Kane. Keith, I ain't gonna put that. You being mean. Bill was some pressure though, right? Like I want him in my bunker for it. Yes, we are here. Frank can't protect himself. He need to learn. You know, I ain't gonna be doing everything. You're not gonna be useless now. Can't have that. No uselessness. Is that a word? The chocolate delegate. No problem with it, but it seems like Hollywood went from their practice of whitewashing to rainbow washing. Oh, don't say that, man. And gay people exist. You know, they need to be in our stories too. You know. But anyway. Let's see here. So yeah, 10 years later. Now I forgot to look up what disease this was. Initially, I thought it was Parkinson's disease. Of course, there's different levels of it and severity. But there was no shaking. My grandmother had Parkinson's before she passed. When was that? 2009. And I do remember her last year. She was, you know, her hand was shaking. And what is the actor? Not Land Before Time. Back to the Future. Is it Michael J. Fox? Is that his name? I know he had Parkinson's. His shaking was real bad. Michael J. Fox. Yes. Is he still alive? Or did he pass? Is he still alive? I think he is. Yeah, he has Parkinson's. Pretty bad. So sorry. But it wasn't that bad. So I don't think it was Parkinson's. I kind of heard rumblings that it may have been ALS. I'm not sure. Does anybody in the chat know what? Yeah, Michael J. Fox. Does anybody know? Okay, yeah, still alive. Yeah, he is. Okay. So I don't know exactly what is. Is it this? Or are you saying you don't know? I don't know exactly what disease it is, but he didn't look comfortable, which was sad. You know, it was really sad. Now, what time is it? Okay. Wait 1 second. Let me just see something real quick. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, he not starting for an hour. I thought Eman started now, but it don't start until an hour. Okay. He don't want to live no more. He out of bed, and you know, this is sad. He says it's gonna be my last day. Now, this was a touching moment right here. Y'all, this is my favorite part of the episode right here. This whole montage right here, where they get married and they're you know fixing the dinner. Now, what I said earlier was, do I have that exact image? You know, he says what I want to do, go down, you know, to the store, get the I can't even talk. Goodness gracious. Go get the suits. But right here, in this scene right here, he brought the food out exactly like they did the first day they met. I don't know if y'all caught that, but that was a really touching moment to me. They had the music, the violin, the cello, the bass, all that. I was like, damn, they're really killing it with this score right now. Like I was like, wow. And y'all, like, is that not the best way to go out? I mean, for 20, other than the night that Bill was shot in the stomach, they literally lived 20 years in peace, loving each other comfortably. They rode that thing till the wheels fell off. And he was like, you know what? I don't want to suffer no more. You know, I want to die. You can feed me the pills. They got married. You know, I'm sure they had sex again. Well, I don't know. He's sick, so maybe not. Maybe that's painful. I don't know. Well, I'm sure they cuddled at least. They had all this sentimental moments and just was able to express themselves, in the last day, and died in bed together. It reminds me of The Notebook, kind of, but that score was serious. I was like, damn, that was very touching. Dun-dun-dun-dun. This isn't tragic suicide at the end of the play. Yeah, man, that was I like that. I really did. I really did. He had Parkinson's, froze. Good episode. I think they were gay in the game also. Gotcha. Man, this game must have been really interactive. If yeah. Let's see here. The creator said that they did not want to specify the neurological disorder that Frank had. Really? Okay. Okay. I need to watch the after show. I'm so glad the way it turned out, though. Would have been devastating if Bill didn't follow Frank. Would it have been? Probably. He said he was like, I'm old, I'm satisfied. Man, he said they put enough in there for a horse. And imagine, like, did you see the bag? How, like, that was a lot of pills. Like, a lot. I mean, he said it was enough for a horse. It's same wine, too. The ending made sense. It was sad but sweet at the same time. They had a good life despite it all. Their life started when life ended. Right. Nice. I like that. In The Faithful Plan. I like that. Good stuff. Good stuff. At least the cuddle. Right. 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 I knew he was going to drink the wine. Right. Right. I knew it when he was asked if Bill was about to bounce back too. Yeah. So yeah, man, they died. He barricaded the door. And then, yeah, here you are right here when Elle and Bill, not Elle and Bill, Elle and Joel pop back up in the mix. And this is where I have a few pictures, but, Elle comes in there, she reads the letter. And this is where she gained respect for Joel or more. The brat of Elle went away right here. And I want to know, I think they were, because the letter said August 23rd. When she was reading it out loud and we heard his voice, he was like, August 23rd. So I think they was only there for a month before they found him. I was just thinking to myself, they accumulated a lot of dust in that time. I could be looking too far into it, but am I tripping? Would that much dust come in 2 months? I don't know. I'm not a dust master. If any dust masters in the chat, let me know. But after the letter, and it was hard, and he put down the rules like, hey, enough of this. You got to do what I say. Don't be talking back. None of that crap. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have any more pictures that apply. 1 second. Let me see what I can do about that. But also, I like Elle's acting. When she first got into the car, she never been in a car before, so she was just kind of looking around like, "Oh my god," She stole the gun. She stole the gun. How y'all feel about that? Y'all agree with that? The way she put the gun in her bag and then threw the gun in the back seat, I'm like, damn, girl, the gun gonna go off in the car and shoot Jordan in the back of the head. What are you doing, smarty pants? But she don't know how to operate a gun. But I was frustrated with that crap. The hell are you doing, lady? Gonna blow this man's freaking head off. Yeah, but he's reminiscing right here. Like, he just losing people, But they grab everything they can and all of that. Okay, I don't know why they don't want to. Yeah, she get the gun and they get in the car like a spaceship. She didn't even know what a seatbelt was. And like somebody said at the very beginning of the episode, this was another great shot right here of the window being left out. I mean, the final shot of the episode. That's wonderful. That is just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, this is a fantastic episode, man. I loved it. My only criticism is, like I said before, I preferred the story to push forward, but this was still good. Long time. Long time. The ending makes sense. It was I read that one. 2 more weeks and Bill would have been alive to meet Joe. Right. Yeah, right. I wouldn't. No, gee, I'm burying you and live 100. I got rabbit and strawberries. Right. The house was dusty when Frank first came. This whole episode was a lead to Ellie and Joe moment. That note and how Joe looked like a failure. He saw Elle and was like, "We're gonna do this, and you ain't done too on set." Extra dust comes with the apocalypse. Yes, guns and safeties, right? I love that she has a gun. I hope she takes better care of it and just instead of throwing it in a goddamn backpack. She's a killer with a knife too. As problematic as Ellie is, this is probably the most life she's experienced. True. So of course she is going to be annoying. Good observation. You're right. That is realistic. How the episodes this season? Huh? What you mean? I'm confused. Oh, you mean how many episodes this season? I don't know. Bill made the house a home. He did. Big time. He living better than a lot of people in the apocalypse than we living today. You know? Bill he did. Heard a total of 9. What's up, Word 79? I like the episode up until they kill Bill. What's the point of him being in the story now? He helped Elle and Joel in the game. That's kind of a good point. It's like, why show this if they, kind of a good point. I don't know. I ain't played the game. I don't know. Let's see. I think 9. Let me see. I have no idea. But y'all, this was a great episode. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to talk about episode 4 because it looked like it was going down in that preview, and I can't wait. So, guys, again, thank you for tuning in to The Last of Us, episode 3, titled Long Time, with your boy Pedro Pascal, Bella Ramsey, Nick Offerman, and Maury Barlett. Subscribe. Follow everybody over here. Look me up on SoundCloud. I got Eman. He gonna be going live at 8 o'clock. I think, yeah, in 50 minutes. So check that out. Show him some love, and show my episode yesterday some love too. My Movie News Roundup show, audio only version, and Buzzsprout.com. Link in the description on all these platforms right here. And also, please check out my You People review as well. But guys, again, I have fun chopping it up with you guys. I will be here. Actually, I will not be doing. I will be busy. I will be busy next week around this time. So I don't know when I will be able to do the recap. I may have to do it Tuesday, not next Monday. So next Monday, I won't be here. I'll be busy, but maybe I'll let you guys know in the community tab. Hit that like button. Hold on, what y'all say? His only point. Gotcha. Thank you, Mara. I appreciate it. But guys, again, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that I'm B. Avery, and that's just my opinion. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.